Today I want to discuss lambskin versus caviar. Please guys, stay with me. Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for clicking on this video. My name is Oksana and today I want to discuss lambskin versus caviar skin, obviously in Chanel handbags, but more like I want to discuss why in North America 99% of us we prefer to have caviar skin versus like if you ask somebody in France or Europe, they prefer lambskin. They find this more luxurious and beautiful, and I want to bring this discussion to you guys because I think it's very fascinating topic, at least to me, and I hope you can share this your thoughts with me as well. But before I proceed, I want to remind for you guys that I'm doing giveaway of my beautiful OxanaLV earrings, and if you want, please enter yourself into the giveaway. I'm gonna put instruction in the description box below. And today, as I said already, we wanna talk about caviar versus lambskin. I have several handbags in my collection, obviously in caviar, and I have several in lambskin. I love them both, but I have to admit I'm a little bit worried about using a lambskin, and I'm trying to ask myself why I'm worried of using a lambskin, why we are so worried in North America of getting any simple scratch to our handbags, why we are so concerned if the handbag shows any kind of sign of wear and tear. And I notice myself, I love all my handbags obviously, but let's say if I use some handbags for a while and then I start noticing first signs of wear and tear, somehow I tended to sell that handbag because I don't want to obviously sell it later on when the bag is in really very bad condition. I wouldn't wish to anybody buying like really old handbags, unless if you want that. But I noticed for myself, I always trying to be extremely cautious of any scratches, and it's normal because obviously you don't want to have any visible signs of wear and tear and aging. But at the same time, why in Europe, specifically in France, they appreciate so much older handbags, why they love all those scratches, all those signs of wear and tear, almost like as a sign of pleasure of using that handbag. And they always saying, I had this scratch when I was, I don't know, on some kind of date, or I went to cinema, or I went to a specific theater, or I had a wonderful dinner with a friend of mine, etc, etc, and oh my gosh, accidentally I scratched my bag. And this is almost like a history. In our cases, whenever I'm watching anybody else videos on wear and tear, myself included, I often talk on wear and tear on my channel. When we get slightest scratch on our handbags, we're oh my gosh, I have to remove it in any kind of way. We not really celebrate those memories, and to me it's almost posing the question, why we don't celebrate those wonderful memories, why we are trying to buff them away with the buffing clothes. But anyway, this is the topic for the discussion. I want to bring why French love lambskin and why in North America we prefer caviar. Or you think otherwise, please put your comments below. I would love to know. Anyway, as I said, in my collection I have several handbags in lambskin, and I have my mini in black, and it's a lambskin. And when I look at it like really close up, I can see some scratches. Maybe I'm gonna put it once again. Let me just here. I hope you can see there is a slightest scratches at the bottom. There is slightly almost invisible some kind of scratches all over the handbag, but frankly I have to tell it's not as bad, because quite often we think that lambskin is so delicate, but I think maybe because it's in the black. I mean, if I look carefully, maybe the camera wouldn't show, but when I look carefully at this handbag, I can see some signs of wear, but very delicate signs of wear. But obviously if I'm gonna buff it up with buffing clothes, it's almost invisible. And I have my mini rectangular in red, and obviously I'm trying to be as careful as possible, but yeah, I can see some slight, you know, especially at the bottom, some little bit of, not even scratches, just kind of almost tiny marks all over. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, I don't really see much wear anywhere. When somebody gonna say, oh my gosh, lambskin is not delicate, no, it's not true. Lambskin is extremely delicate. And let's say when I even touch it, and each season they're also different, because this handbag I have about like 3 years, and I feel that this one is even a little bit more structured, and the leather itself is a little bit more tougher, I would say. This one, because it's one of the latest collection, I feel like this one by itself, the handbag is much softer. I don't see much structure comparing to this one. This one is way more structured, and the leather once again even softer. This one feels really delicate. And I want to also talk a little bit of changes in the leather. But I mean, when it comes to the leather, it also depends on the season, because at the end of the day, it's just the animals, like, you know. Because when I'm looking at my Caviar skin of my classic medium large, and actually lately I start using my medium classic large much more, I think, because I decided, like, actually in fact I'm using it right now, because before it was sitting in my closet and I was like, you know, so afraid to use it because I don't want to get any damage or anything to this handbag, because obviously it's a gorgeous handbag and I want to pass it to my daughter one day. But then I decided, you know what, use it because it's a gorgeous handbag, and I want to use it as much as I could before I'm gonna pass it to my daughter. So, but anyway, what I want to mention is that this handbag also about 3 years old, and Caviar on this handbag is once again much tougher, much stronger comparing to this one. This is one of the seasonal handbags, and this is one of my latest purchases from Chanel. The name of this handbag is Fashion Therapy. It's Caviar, but obviously you can see it's different, because even the Caviar could be different, because this one is, I don't know, on the camera it's most likely show more shiny, but in the real life it's kind of a little bit more matte comparing to this one. This one is really shiny in real life. I can see all the shimmer of the grains, and this is really soft comparing to this one. So what I noticed obviously is that the Caviar skin season to season it could be different, and in the same manner the lambskin could be different also from season to season. So as I mentioned already, this one is way tougher comparing to this one. But this video is not about the quality of the skins and comparison. This video is more of the discussion, and I want to know why in North America we prefer Caviar, and in Europe and specifically in France they appreciate lambskin much more. Or am I wrong? Please put all your comments below. I wanna know your opinion. Please share your opinion. Am I wrong? Is it just in my head? But I noticed that in North America we prefer Caviar skin. I don't know why. I'm not saying that I don't love lambskin. I definitely do, but I always give preference to Caviar because I think it's more, but in my very humble opinion, it's because it's more durable. And I want to know your opinion. Do you think as me, or do you think otherwise? So that's about it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please guys don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you love my channel in general, please consider subscribing. And I guess this is it for this video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.